Hello everyone, I'm Srijai. I'll be the one who's guiding you on this course, Introduction to Internet of Things. So to talk about this course, it's a very general one where we just need to understand a few concepts in IoT world and just remember a few technical specifications of certain components and we are done with it. So before starting this lecture, I hope you are finding our lectures useful and yeah, feel free to reach us out for any doubts and any guidance if you need any. You can reach us through this mail ID or you can contact us personally also. So yeah, let's start. So this video is basically is gonna be me telling you about how we are gonna split the videos as we move on. So to talk about this, as we know, this course has 5 units. So I'm just gonna tell you how we are gonna design that playlist based on the 5 units. So yeah, we first start with playlist 0, which is the pre-course requisites, which includes this particular video you're watching right now. That is 0.1, basic introduction to the course, just basic knowledge of how the, you know, basic idea of how the things work. And then the second one is going to be how to approach IIoT, both from an exam point of view as well as a general sense. And then that's going to be followed by the chapter 1, first chapter, which introduces you to the world of IoT. We're going to talk about the benefits, the characteristics, the physical design, as well as what the things in the Internet of Things mean and stuff like that. So now these are pretty, apart from this, these are somewhat complicated terms from here. So I'm not expecting you to understand on the first go. We are going to be understanding this by the end of unit, so don't worry. Apart from that, this chapter is somewhat a medium-sized chapter, and this is very general. Just a lot of history and stuff will be included in it. So yeah, that's it with this chapter. And then that is followed by the embedded system. So when it comes to exam point of view, embedded system is not that important of a chapter, but when it comes to the general sense, embedded system forms the backbone of Internet of Things. So you need to master embedded systems to the best of your abilities in order to make it easier for you on your IoT journey. When it comes to exam point of view, it's a very easy chapter. It's a very small chapter too. So we're just going to be talking about the definition, what the embedded systems mean. And then we're just going to compare between two different types of embedded system, that is microcontroller and microprocessor. And then we're just going to talk about the key components of the embedded system. And then we're just going to end with the 8051 baseline microcontroller. When we come to the third chapter, the Arduino, I must say this is quite a lengthy chapter because this contains literally everything there is to know about the basics of IoT, stuff like timers and counters, interrupts, and main chip memory, and also about communication protocols. These are pretty important concepts in Internet of Things, and we are gonna be learning all that in this particular third chapter. So this is gonna be quite a lengthy chapter, but it's not a tough chapter per se. You can learn it in no time. So followed by that, we have Raspberry Pi. As far as exam is concerned, compared to Arduino, Raspberry Pi is not that important because the concept that we need to learn in Raspberry Pi is already covered in certainty to some extent in Arduino chapter itself. So in this particular chapter 4, we're just going to be covering the technical specifications of the Raspberry Pi board itself. And then chapter 5, IoT in Indian scenario. Now this is a very general unit. The portions for this chapter alone changes from year to year. So I really suggest you to refer to the content you are being provided for this particular unit. We are not going to be giving playlist for chapter 5 because I just told you it right now. But we are going to be providing playlist for you for all the other chapters, and by the end of these playlists, you are going to be somewhat comfortable with the IoT world. Thank you for watching this video.